Honestly, I never met a black American to tell me go back to my country. The only time they start talking shit, that's when we start talking shit to them. Talking about they're lazy, they don't like to work, they have no culture, knowing that we know damn well black people, they the one that set the culture. Like, they got their own culture, like every other group of people. They have their own culture. We need to stop telling black Americans they don't have no culture. They are the culture. I think, to my personal experience, I think black people, they are the most culturally group of people in the world. Because they make everything move. Like, they make everything move. Like, we just think, like, we like people that come from other country, the island, Africa, we think culture is family oriented. Yes, it's part of it. But it's a lot. It's a lot to it, man. Like, it's a lot to it. Like, we copy a lot from black American. We have to be honest. We have to be honest with ourselves, man. We just stop lying to ourselves. Like, black American doesn't have the culture. They do have culture. They set the culture. They are the culture. Like, we just happen to, like, be there to participate on the black American culture. Like, they do. Like, black American, they was built, HBCU, college, they was built for black American. We just happen to be here and to participate. We need to like, show them some gratitude. Like, I don't think black American doesn't hate people from the island. Black American doesn't hate us. Black American doesn't hate Africa. They just don't want us to come here acting like we better than them. Like, we need to stop doing that. Like, I don't act like I'm better than black American, you know? Like they're good people. Black American never do nothing to me. Like, they don't do nothing to people, bro. They mind their own business. Black American, they are the greatest ally we can have, and we fucking it up, man. We fucking it up. We need to stop it, man. Like, be smart. Be smart, people. Black American, like whatever that going on with us, they did tell us that. They told us. Fuck around and find out. They tell us they was not gonna help us. How we expect them to help us when we didn't even try to help them? 2024 election. So make it make sense. Like, I don't blame them if they're not trying to help nobody else, because we didn't try to help them. Facts, man. We need to stop this nonsense. They don't have culture. They do have culture. Stop it.
Well, thank you for sending me the video. I think he has it partially right. For sure, we definitely are a cultured people, and our culture is copied everywhere, and black Americans know this. We know that we are the original people here, and when we set the tone, we are, you know, the trendsetters, the tastemakers. If we don't give it energy, it doesn't move, right? We understand our influence, and that is a very powerful thing, and we get it, and we understand our soft power in that. If we sit out, the whole thing can stop, right? So he's right about that. He's right, and I'm glad he's checking his. This is a Haitian man checking his fellow Haitians, I guess, because I'm sure he's seeing some of the disrespect that's happening online, and I'm sure he's, you know, he clearly looks like he's embarrassed about it. But the other part that that I think is just a little too late on is the whole allyship part. You know, and it wasn't just an election, because not everyone, you know, votes like that. We're not a monolithic group here. And, you know, Kamala Harris, I know this is an unpopular thing for a lot of Democrats, but Kamala Harris would have only expanded, you know, immigration policies that are harmful to us. I'm not comfortable voting for anything, any politician, R or D, that is about expansive immigration policies, because that is encroaching upon the culture that's already here, to our, you know, established ethnic group here. It's dilution. It is, you know, anything that's for my own ethnic erasure, I'm going to stop, right? I'm going to stop it. I'm not going to vote for that kind of thing. Delineation also stops it too. And I like how it's bringing kind of everybody together, because we should be thinking with a, a lineage first delineation lens. What's going to help our people? Not so much around, like what's the traditional party line that we have to toe. And so we're looking at policy now, right? And his FAFO scenario, it's true, but it's a long time coming. It ain't just because of the election, darling. I need him to understand that. I need people to understand that too. It's not because of that. If anything, I think it started a lot on during the pandemic when people were going online and they were talking shit about Black Americans. You don't have no culture. I mean, just like let it all come out. All of their insecurities, all of their, disdain and hatred to a group of people. We open our arms to everybody. We're the quintessential host. We try to help everybody. And this system knew it, which is why they, have us, chasing our tail or helping this one and helping that one, which is why an ideology like Pan-Africanism was introduced, because they require us to be that helper. They require us to be, to take it for the team, take one for the team, do what you got to do, take the brunt of this for these other people groups, which is not where we should be putting our focus. It should be back on us. It should be dealing with our own issues and our own government here in this land. There's unfinished business here, that we have suffered as a people group, and we have some demands. We have an agenda here, and that has nothing to do with immigrants, right? So one could have, I guess essentially helped. This guy could have helped out. I guess he could have been that way. I didn't grow up around Haitians. I was born and raised in the South, in Memphis, Tennessee, and I ended up, leaving, and I played basketball and all that stuff. Ended up on the East Coast, but I didn't, have to deal with a lot of these immigrant people. Sorry, I don't mean to say it like that, but I didn't have to deal with other immigrants growing up. I dealt with us in Memphis. When we bliggity black down there, still is. And when I see these little enclaves of immigrants and stuff, and they're very disrespectful, I don't like that. I was like, this is weird. And it was a sticker shock for me almost 20 years ago. Coming out here, I live in the tri-state of New York City, and in what is it, Connecticut. I live in Lower Fairfield County, Connecticut, and commuted many years in and out of the city for work. But when I started to see other melanated folks with attitudes, I was like, what is this? Okay, I guess we ain't cool like that then. All right. Hard to find another Black American. When I do find one, we lock in. Okay, hey, we on the same page. We get on code. Yeah, it's quite a sticker shock. It was a sticker shock for me. But I think what he's saying is like, we're the best allies. We know we are, and we're the best allies for each other. Meaning within our own heritage, the ally train has taken off. It's gone. We're not interested in any like allyship. I think people have shown their hands, and they've shown that they're not our friends, and they've made it really clear, and still do, which is like just going down with the ship. You have no culture. Just go ahead and sink on down. All right, that's fine. Fair enough. Go home. All right, going back home. And if you're going to be over here doing this, you're going to shut up. We're going to call you out on that too. You don't get to run. You don't run ish around here. We deep over here, right? So the fact that we're paying attention to it now is causing a little angst. And I think, this gentleman is trying to, kind of rally up his folks to say, guys, knock it off. These are good people. We know that. So yeah, shout out to him for trying to get his people on point. This was a pleasant video, I guess, in the grand scheme of things that I've been seeing out there against us, especially from Haitians and Nigerians. But this was pleasant. But either way, keep delineating.